Hello everyone. My name is Ellie and welcome to our Crafty Tales music and signing class in collaboration with VICTA and their new sensory discovery boxes. Now, our class today will be a fully interactive music and sensory session using lots of the elements from these boxes, but do not worry if you haven't got your pack yet. I will be giving you lots of alternatives of things that you can find around your house or things that you can make at home to join in with our session. But for those of you who do have your packs, let's have a quick look to see what we'll be using today. Each sensory discovery pack contains an item related to each of our senses. So we have touch, light, sound, movement and balance, smell and taste. Today in our session we're going to be utilising touch, light, sound, movement and balance and lots more, but these are the elements from your sensory box that we'll be looking at. So let's see what we've got. In your packs you should find your space blanket or your foil blanket as well as a chiffon scarf. Within our session we'll be using these in place of our parachute, which is for our textures, our grip strength, as well as our illustrative speech, which is attaching language to something physical. So if you don't have your sensory pack and you're looking for something else to use, you can use a regular scarf, you can use a parachute, a blanket, anything where we can play with our textures and move it around in the space. Next up we have light. So in each of our discovery packs we should all have our light up spiky ball, which when we bounce or when we hit will light up in all of these beautiful colours. And in my pack here I've also got my fibre optic lamp. You may find that you have a baby Einstein toy as well. These elements are really important for all of our eye tracking and developing all of those eye muscles. So when I talk about getting out our twirly lights, this is what we're going to be referring to here. We'll also be using this when we're talking about our placement, where we're tracking an object, taking it from in front of us to behind us. Next up is sound. Now sound is a really important element in our session today. We're going to be making lots and lots of noise, whether that's with our mouths, with our bodies, or with our instruments. So you will find in your sensory discovery pack a lovely little egg shaker here, which is the perfect size for your little one's hands. I'm sure lots of you will have instruments at home already, so here's some examples that I've got with me. I would suggest that we find at least 4 instruments together. I have a tambourine, which can also be a drum. I have some more shakers. I've got my jingle bells. And I've got a whistle. And like I said, do not worry if you don't have any instruments as such. Anything is an instrument if you can make a noise out of it. So as 2 examples here, I've got a box, which is going to be my drum, because when we hit it, it makes a sound. And I've got some keys, which are going to be my jingle bells. Please ensure that all of our instruments, all of our objects are being used only under adult supervision. Now, we have 2 more suggested extras for our session here, which should be really easy to find within your own home. The first is some sort of toy or puppet where we can hide it away. So I will be using a cone puppet. This is for our object placement and our object permanence. If you don't have a cone puppet, which not many people do, then we can just use any toy. So I've got a little bear with me today, or you can use anything else that lights up or makes a sound. What we're showing here is that when we hide it away, that we can find it again. The second thing that we're going to be using today are bubbles, and I will attach a sheet with explanations on how to make your own bubble liquid and bubble wands at home, but I'm sure lots of you will have your own bubbles as well. Like I said, if you don't have either of these objects, I will be showing them on screen as well. Just a couple of things before we start. Crafty Tales is the only class in the UK that does the neuroscience explanation along with the British Sign Language. So I'll do lots of explaining today of our nursery rhymes, what we're doing, why we're doing them. Do not worry if it doesn't all go in the first time. That doesn't matter. The most important thing here is that we are all joining in and having as much fun as possible with our little ones. It's scientifically proven that we learn more from people who we love than anyone else. So of course they will learn so much faster with you guys joining in than they will from just watching or listening along to me. And of course, it's extra important in here. I am just the guide. You are the teacher. I want you to be having so much fun with your little one. I want you to be performing to your little one, joining in together. I want to see you all having as much fun as you possibly can. I've still included lots of the signs in our class today. This is because our little ones are dexterous before they are verbal, and so this is the earliest form of communication. And especially if anyone is prone to a speech delay, this can ease frustration when we are trying to communicate with one another, especially if our mouths aren't quite developed enough for the speech yet. So that's the reason for all of our signs today. I'm going to be keeping them nice and basic, things like music, bubbles, please and thank you, hello and goodbye. So with all of that being said, let's get started with our first song, which is called Music Day. And our signs here are music, and we're going to say sing, play, dance, and then we're going to be stretching up tall, bending down low, waving to the people, and then at the end we say off we go. So let's see if you can join in with me. Can you show me your sign for music like this? Ready? Lovely. Here we go. It's a music day, we're gonna sing and play. Come and dance around with me. It's a music day, we're gonna sing and play. And clap hands, 1, 2, 3. Get ready to stretch. Stretch up tall. How high can you go? Bend down low. How low can you go? Wave to the people, wave to the people. Hello, hello. Stretch up tall. How high can you go? Bend down low. How low can you go? Wave to the people, wave to the people, and off we go, and off we go. Wonderful! Give yourselves a clap. What lovely, lovely joining in, everyone. And of course we clap after everything we do for our hand-eye coordination to show we've done a really good job and to show that one task has ended and the next one is beginning. Now, my darlings, I've been looking forward to meeting you all week, but I've got someone with me who wanted to meet you even more. And I said if she was very good, she could come and say hello. So shall we see if we can find her? And Boo-Boo here is for our placement and our object permanence, because what we're showing is just because something disappears doesn't mean it's gone. Sometimes it's just hiding. And of course this can be the visual element, this could also be auditory. There are lots of ways in which we know whether something is there or not. And we're learning that objects still exist even if we can't find them straight away. And this is called object permanence and object placement. So what you will need here is either your cone puppet like I have, or you can use a regular soft toy, or you can use a light up toy or a toy that makes a sound, whatever your little one seems the most interested in. So, shall we see if she's in there? Boo-Boo, are you in there? Peep-o! Did she come out? Did she say hello? Let's try again. Boo-Boo, are you in there? Peep-o! Did she come out again? Did she say hello again? Boo-Boo, come on out and say hello properly. There she is. Now let's all wave hello. Hello, 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 hello. What lovely waving, everyone. Oh, where's she gone? Where is Boo-Boo? Is she in here? Peep-o! That's our lip and tongue development whenever we blow raspberries. Where is Boo Boo? Is she in here? Peep-o! Where is Boo Boo? Is she still in here? Where can Boo Boo be? Do you think Boo Boo's still hiding in the cone? In there all the time. Now Boo Boo has to wave goodbye so we can sing our songs. So let's all wave goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Ooh, all gone. Now, I think it's time for our next song, which is one that I think you might know. We're going to sing The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round, but with a little bit of a Christmassy twist. Instead of all day long, we're going to say all through the snow. So let me tell you what we're learning. Wheels on the Bus is pretty much an all-rounder, which is probably why it's such a timeless classic. We're going to start with our wheels going round and round. This is our sign for wheels. And of course, this is our independent finger movement and our illustrative speech as we're saying they're going round and round. And at the end of each day, we're going to go all through the snow for our Christmassy theme. Then on our second day, we're going to have our wipers going swish, 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 which is our gross motor skills and our waving, one of our developmental milestones. Then we're going to have the lights on the tree going blink, 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 which is that open and shut movement for our independent finger movement. And then finally, our favourite one, we're going to have the babies on the bus bouncing up and down. And if you've got your little one on your lap or sitting or standing in front of you, or if they're tiny, you can hold them to your chest and have a cuddle. Any way where you feel comfortable to get some bouncing movements in. This movement, not only is it really fun, but this is stimulating our inner ear development, which is how we develop our balance for when we're sitting, crawling, standing and walking. So let's see if you can join in with me. Here we go. Can we start with our wheels going round and round? Lovely. Ready? Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the snow. Wonderful. Next we're going to have our wipers going swish, swish, swish. Let's see if we can wave together. Here we go. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the snow. Fabulous. Next we're going to have our lights on our tree going blink, blink, blink. Let's see if we can open and shut together. The lights on the trees go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the trees go blink, 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 all through the snow. Fabulous. Now our favourite one, we're going to have the babies bouncing up and down. Let's see if we can bounce together. Here we go. The babies on the bus bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. The babies on the bus bounce up and down, all through the snow. Wonderful! Give yourselves a clap. What fabulous joining in, everyone. Now, my darlings, I think it's time we check we've still got all of our body parts. Now, up until about 7 months old, our little ones aren't quite aware that they are a separate entity from their primary caregivers, which is called body autonomy. That's usually mummy and daddy, maybe granny and grandpa, maybe auntie and uncle. Anyone who looks after them consistently and shows them love and care, and themselves included, are all one sort of big being, which is why they think that everyone can feel what they can feel. They learn that autonomy around 7 months. And one way in which we aid this development is, firstly, every time that we talk about a body part, we make sure that we're touching it. And of course, it's important that we're physically touching, not just pointing, especially if we have slightly more limited vision. We're making sure that we are physically touching the body part, so they're learning that their head is something different to mummy's head or daddy's head or anyone else's head. We do everything at least in our magic 3. Once could be anything, twice could have been a coincidence, but that third time is a pattern, and they recognise that it must have been done intentionally. And you'll notice that you'll naturally use your more extreme highs and lows of your voices for their small ear canals, so they can hear the difference in the sound better. So, with that being said, can you show me your heads? Can you find your heads? Can you touch your heads? Have we all still got our heads? Well done, everyone. Can you show me your toes? Can you find your toes? Have we all got tickly toes? Can your toes go beep, 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 beep? That's our voice modulation to show intent. Beep, beep. Wonderful. Can your toes go boop, 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 boop? The highest sound we can make and the lowest sound we can make. Boop, boop. Wonderful booping toes. Now this one is really silly but really important for our lip and tongue development. Can your toes go? Have we got squidgy toes? Blowing raspberries is a vital stage in our lip and tongue development. It helps us develop all of those muscles in our lips, our tongues, our mouths, which we need in order to develop our speech. And of course, it always helps us practice when it makes a really silly sound. Wonderful squidgy toes and raspberry toes. Well done. Can you show me your knees? Can you find your knees? Have we all got 1, 2 knees? Wonderful. Can you show me your nose? Can you find your nose? And of course, if your little one is near enough to you, see if you can find each other's noses. Can your nose go ding dong, ding dong, ding dong? This is our voice modulation and a little game with our little ones, cause and effect. Ding dong. What polite noses, everyone. Can your nose go bang? Bang! Bang! Oh my goodness! Bang! Have we got exploding noses? Bang! Maybe you could try to touch your mummy or your daddy's nose and see what sound their nose makes. Does their nose also go bang? Oh my goodness, exploding noses. How silly. Well done. Can you show me your tummies? Can you find your tummies? Have you all got soft or tickly tummies? Wonderful. Can you show me your mouth? Can you find your mouth? Can your mouth go wonderful? And of course, this is one that we can do on our own mouth and on your little one's mouth to demonstrate how we make that silly sound. Wonderful. Can your mouth go oh, what lovely silly noises, everyone. And of course, the most important thing we can ever do with our mouth is to kiss your little one. So if they're close enough, give them a big old kiss and a cuddle. I know you don't need any excuse at all from me to do so. But of course, this is raising up all of our serotonin, endorphins and dopamine, all of those happy hormones, lowering down our cortisol, our stress hormone, for optimal development. We will always, always, always learn much better when we are feeling safe and loved rather than scared or stressed. Well done. Can you show me your fingers? Can you find your fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers? Our babies are born with what's called the grasp reflex, which is to close your hands. Then we learn open and close around 4 months or so. And then we learn how to wiggle them independently. Can you show me your fingers? How many? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Give yourselves a clap. I'm so glad that we've got all of our fingers because we're going to need them for our next song, which is called Tickly Snow. And it's all about the snow falling down on the different parts of our body. So for this one, you can follow me. I'll try and pop the lyrics up on the screen. But we're going to have our tickly snow fingers, which is our independent finger movement. And our snow is going to fall on our heads, our shoulders and our backs. Then our arms, our tummies and our legs. And if you can touch these parts of your children, again, we are working on that body autonomy. Touching those parts and naming those parts are allowing us to attach language to something physical. And then in the middle, we're going to be going drip, drop, drip, drop for the snow as it's melting into water. And that drip, drop, drip, drop is our open and shut movement of our hands, which is the first step towards our independent finger movement. So let's see if you can sing along with me. So we're going to start with our tickly snow falling on our heads, our shoulders and our backs. Let's see if we can sing together. On my head, tickly snow, on my shoulders, tickly snow, on my back, tickly snow. It's snowing again, on my arms, tickly snow, on my tummy, tickly snow, on my legs, tickly snow. It's snowing again. Drip, drop, 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 drip. Well done. Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip. Lovely. Back to our snow. On my head, tickly snow. On my shoulders, tickly snow. On my back, tickly snow. It's snowing again. On my arms, tickly snow. On my tummy, tickly snow. On my legs, tickly snow. It's snowing again. Drip, drop, 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 drip. Well done. Drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip. Last time for our snow. On my head, tickly snow. On my shoulders, tickly snow. On my back, tickly snow. It's snowing again. On my arms, tickly snow. On my tummy, tickly snow. On my legs, tickly snow. It's snowing again. Wonderful! Give yourselves a clap. What fabulous, fabulous joining in, everyone. Now, I think it's time for some bubbles. So if you've got your bubbles to hand, come and bring them out right now. Let me tell you what we are doing before we start. So of course, our bubbles are a wonderful, wonderful tool. One of the best things that we can do with them is to talk about them with your little ones. This is our illustrative speech attaching language to our physical things. So we can talk about the colours, we can talk about the shapes, we can talk about the textures. Are they light or heavy? Are they wet or are they dry? So let's get our bubbles out and see what we can see. tell me about our bubbles? Are they big? Are they small? Are they heavy or are they light? Are they squares or triangles? Or are they round? What colours are our bubbles? Could we count them? 1, 2, 3. What part of our body do we catch them on? Our heads? Our hands? Our toes? Our tummies? Do they go bang or pop, pop, pop? Well done, give yourselves a clap! Now, my darlings, I think we need to soak up some of these bubbles with our parachute. Now, my darlings, our parachute here is wonderful for so many things, but again, what we're talking about here is our illustrative speech, attaching language to something physical. That's when we're talking about our textures, flat and wobbly, our directions up and down. We're also practicing our voice modulation, which is how we show intent within our voices when we're going up, 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 and down, down, down. And just like we were playing with Boo Boo or whichever toy that you had behind your back, we're also practicing our object permanence and our placement, showing that just because we hide behind something for a second, it doesn't mean we're gone. We're still here. We're just hiding. You can use a parachute, you can use your chiffon scarf, you can use a blanket, and I am going to be using our space blanket, our tin foil. So let's start off with our textures. First, the parachute is flat, flat, flat. And then it's gonna go wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly. And then it's flat, flat, flat. And then it's gonna go wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly. And for a third time, everything in our magic 3, it's flat, flat, flat. And then it's gonna go wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly. Wonderful. Now can we do our directions? Can we go up, 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 and down, down, down? That's our voice modulation. Then we're gonna go up, 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 and down, down, down. And third time, let's go up, 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 and down, down, down. Wonderful. Give yourselves a clap. Well done, well done, well done. Now, my darlings, I think that I have played enough music. I think it's time that we all play some music together. And of course, you can't play music without instruments. So you should have gathered some instruments with you beforehand. If you haven't already, then pause, go and gather your instruments. Even if you can't find anything physical, we can use our body. We can clap our hands, we can stamp our feet, we can make a noise with our mouths. Anything is an instrument. Now make sure that you've got 4 instruments here, or 4 different sounds that you can make. What I would recommend, depending on the age of your little one, is starting off with 3 single tool use options and 1 multi-tool use option. So our single tool use is anything where it is just one object making a noise. So our examples are our shaker, our jingle bells, our tambourine. And then a multi-tool use is when you take 2 objects together. You've made your drum. Single tool use, multi-tool use, and the multi-tool use is developing the frontal lobes of our brain, which is what we use for problem solving. So let's see if we can sing Music Man together. Let's start off with our first instrument. Mine's a tambourine. I am the music man, I come from far away and I can play. What can you play? I play the tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. tambourine, tambourine, tambourine. Lovely. Next one is my shaker. I am the music man. I come from far away and I can play. What can you play? I play the shaker. Shake, 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 shake. Tambourine, 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 tambourine. Lovely. Next one for me is my jingle bells. I am the music man. I come from far away and I can play. What can you play? I play the jingle bells. Jingle, jingle, jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle, jingle, jingle bells. Jingle, jingle bells. Shake, 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 shake. Tambourine, 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 tambourine. Lovely. Last one for me is my big bass drum. I am the music man. I come from far away and I can play. What can you play? I play the big bass drum. Bom, ba, bom, bom, big bass drum, big bass drum, big bass drum. Bom, ba, bom, bom, big bass drum, big bass drum. Jingle, jingle, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle, jingle, jingle bells, jingle, jingle bells. Shake, 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 shake. Tambourine, 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 tambourine. Ready? And stop! Yay! Well done, everyone! Now, my loves, I think it's time for some twirly lights. You can either watch my screen to see our twirly lights, or what I would suggest is to take one of your light up objects from your sensory box, such as your baby Einstein toy, your light up ball, or your fibre optic light, and move this around the space. We're going to have some lovely Christmas music in the background, and we're going to talk about our lights. What colours can we see? Are they moving left and right? Are they big or small? Are they far away or are they close? Let's see if we can talk about our twirly lights. Now I can see reds and blues and greens and yellows. And they're going to go smaller and smaller and bigger and bigger and smaller and smaller and bigger and bigger and around and around. And then they'll go smaller and smaller and bigger and bigger and smaller and smaller and bigger and bigger and around and around and away. Can you show me your hands? Can you wave them? It's time for us to say goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, goodbye, it was good to meet you. Goodbye, goodbye, it was good to meet you. I must say, you've made my day. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Give yourselves a clap. Well done for joining in so well today, my darlings. I really hope you've all enjoyed joining in with our interactive Crafty Tales music and signing class. I hope that you all enjoy exploring your sensory boxes. And of course, if you have any questions at all about anything we've done today, please feel free to contact Victor or to contact me, Ellie, at Crafty Tales on all of our social media. I really hope to see lots of you in person soon, and I hope that you all have enjoyed our special session today. Well done, Well done, well done. Let's sing goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, it was good to meet you. Goodbye, goodbye, it was good to meet you. I must say, you've made my day. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Give yourselves a clap.